What's up, Insiders? Deucesjack at VapingInsider.com. We're at ECC in Ontario, California. We're going to go around and talk to some of the vape models, talk about their vape experience. Now, don't get all up in a hissy. We're not looking to do anything politically incorrect. We're just going to talk to some of the beautiful women here. Before we get into the video, make sure you check out our new merch site. You can get my tagline on a shirt or a hoodie. I got the beautiful girls of Juice roll-ups here. We're just not going to use them for eye candy, though. We're going to talk to them a little bit. We're going to see how they feel about vaping. So let me ask you a question. Introduce yourself. What's your name?
Suzanne.
Suzanne, do you actually vape?
I do.
I do. Favorite flavor?
Favorite flavor would be Red Raz, our newest flavor at Juice Roll-Ups.
You're one of my kind, man. I like anything raspberry. Now, when was your first time actually trying vaping?
In 2012, actually.
Yeah? Did you do it as a model, or did you just do it like, on your own?
I did it as actually like a model.
Oh, awesome. And who do we have here? Clarissa, right? What's your favorite flavor? That one?
That one.
Oh, the Juice Rolls. And
Strawberry.
Mine would be cotton candy.
Cotton candy. And Yvette, you don't vape. You just stand there and look good, right? Is that it?
Sure.
All right, whatever. That's fine. Hey, it's being honest. That's all we are. We're just being honest about everything. Now, let me ask you ladies a question. When you see a guy vaping, and be honest, does it make him more attractive or less attractive? We're going to start with you, Yvette.
I guess it just doesn't matter, I mean, I don't look at someone and I'm attracted to them because they vape.
No judgments.
Yeah.
Awesome. I like that answer.
Same
thing, Same thing?
I think we all agree.
All of you, no judgment.
Yeah.
So you mean a guy blowing fat clouds isn't going to make him look more attractive? I find that very hard to believe as a vape reviewer.
I mean, it's a lot better than somebody smoking cigarettes.
Okay, that's fair enough. So you would rather somebody vape as opposed to being a cigarette smoker? Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, we got the straight scoop here from some beautiful ladies. We're talking to some of the vape models here. I have the beautiful Amy, Kenzie, and Chris here, and we're talking to them about vaping. And I just want to find out, Amy, when was your first time vaping? Do you actually remember that?
I do. It was 2013. I'm in recovery, so
okay, fair enough.
I was in treatment, and it was back when they had the little cig-a-lights.
Right.
So I got one, and then when I came home, I went to a meeting, and there was this guy vaping. He had like a mech mod set up.
Right.
And I made fun of him at first. And then every time I saw him, I was like, can I please see that? And then I started vaping, but I intended to keep smoking so I could just like vape inside and smoke. But like 3 weeks into it, I couldn't smoke anymore.
Now, what nick strength did you start off with? Do you remember?
Yes, 12.
You started off at 12, and how quick did you go down to whatever level you're at now?
Well, probably, like maybe 6 months to a year.
All right.
And then I went all the way down to 3, probably about, a year's time.
And that's where you're at now, right?
No, I'm back to 6 because of,
the Nick salts and stuff?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. And how about you, Kenzie? When was your first time vaping? Do you remember?
I started in 2013.
Okay.
And I was smoking and vaping, and I had those little pins.
Dual user, okay.
Yeah, and it took me about 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you
just
couldn't
quit.
commit, huh?
I couldn't. I mean,
Okay.
I literally smoked and vaped for a while.
And how many packs a day did you smoke?
Probably about a pack and a half.
All right.
So about 2 years ago is when I fully quit. So I haven't had a single cigarette in 2 years.
Oh, fantastic.
Because of vaping.
Congratulations.
And the Nick salts that are coming has actually made me.
And do you feel better?
I feel so much better.
Okay, I know that.
It's amazing.
I know that. All right, and Chris, what's your story? When did you start?
I started back in like 2013.
Okay.
I used to smoke Black and Miles like on occasion, so my
Oh, okay.
friends used to love the hookah bars.
All right, fair enough.
And I went to a party one time and my girlfriend had a vape and I was like, whoa, like what is that? Why does that smell so good? And she handed it to me and she took me to her favorite vape shop. I got all hooked up and I fell in love with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you've been vaping ever since?
I've
No
been
more
vaping.
Black and Milds?
Yeah, no. I actually work in 2 different vape shops, so I do a lot with that, and that's really what got me hooked in the community. Is
Okay.
working at a vape shop.
Okay, because I was telling the ladies before we actually did this video, I must have hit up about 20 or 30 vape models, asking them if they want to do this type of interview, and none of them actually vape. So it's been hard. I think I found 5 or 6 out of 30 that actually vape. So I just want to put that out there as well. These ladies actually vape. Now, I got another question for you, okay? When it comes to guys, right? Do you find a guy that vapes more attractive, or does it not matter at all?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Is it more attractive, really?
Yeah.
Because some girls said it doesn't matter. Like they're like, I don't judge.
I'd rather them not smoke cigarettes. Because
Well,
I don't want to.
that was my you ruined my follow-up question, Kenzie. Now I was gonna say conversely, would you rather a guy vape than smoke?
Vape.
I mean, I would rather a guy that vapes because I don't want to be the only one like blowing fat clouds. I feel like it'd be really awkward.
You want somebody to blow fat clouds with. That's cool. All right. And how about you, Amy? How do you feel about that?
I would rather. I mean, like if they don't, vape or smoke at all, that's cool. That's great. But I would prefer that they vape.
But it's definitely a con if they smoke.
Yes.
My
Oh my
husband
God.
smokes, and it's a daily struggle.
It's a daily
and
struggle.
I try to get him.
And
but
he's
he
just stubborn?
Yeah, I think
That's
that's
what
what
it
it is. He sees what I do, and he just.
He don't want to give you the win?
No.
Is that what it is? All right.
It's
fair
weird.
enough.
It's so
fair
weird.
enough. Okay, well, ladies, I want to thank you for spending time with me. I really appreciate it. Now, all of you have an Instagram account, right? You want to
Yes.
give your Instagram accounts out so people
Mine-
can follow you?
Okay, mine is Amy Jeanette 86. That's AMYJEANETTE 86.
Go ahead.
Mine's K Clouds, KKLOUDZZ 09.
And mine's on my WhatsApp, OHMMYWATTSUP.
There you go. Beautiful ladies at Vapor Tech. They spent some time with us. I definitely appreciate it. I'm in front of the Grey Juice booth. I'm at ECC in Ontario, California, and I got the beautiful, lovely Reese with me. We're going to be talking to her about vaping. Now, Reese, I just told you before we got on camera, it's very hard for me to find vape models that actually vape. You do vape, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So now, when did you start vaping? When was your first time?
Probably about 4 years ago, because I came here,
Okay.
wasn't vaping. I came with one of my friends.
Okay.
And then I saw all these. I tried to do the big mod.
Right,
You know,
right.
it's a little hard for me, but
Okay.
I like the salt nicks. They're
You
pretty
like the
easy
salt
to
nicks,
do.
the pods?
Yeah.
So you basically started vaping because you are a vape model,
I
is that
am.
correct?
No, I actually liked it.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
But
my
you would have
friends
never
had it.
found it unless
No,
you did
if I
this.
wasn't around here,
Okay,
yeah.
so you weren't an ex-cigarette smoker.
I did it when I would drink,
Okay.
but
all right.
I didn't, just choose to smoke cigarettes on
All
my
right,
own. Yeah.
Fair enough. Now let me ask you a question now.
Yes.
What do you think about guys that vape? Does it make a difference? Like if you see a guy vaping, is that going to make him more attractive to you, or are you just like, I don't care if he doesn't vape or vape?
I could care less,
Okay.
but now it's not so much of a stereotype for it to be like, oh my god, you vape. Like everyone, I feel like
Yeah.
a lot more
So
people
there's not
vape
that
now.
negative stigma
No,
to it like
yeah.
there was maybe 4 years ago.
Yes.
Like you see a
'Cause
guy
4
vaping,
years ago, I was
and you're like,
like-
he looks like a douche, right?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, even my brother, I was like, really, dude, really? But now, I mean, it tastes so good. I can't lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I don't like it. But
Okay.
yeah,
Now, conversely,
yes.
what do you think about a guy who smokes versus a guy that vaping? Like, would you rather
Oh,
date
smoke cigarettes?
Yeah, would you rather date a guy that smokes over vaping, or would that be a
Oh,
con
for
you?
sure, vaping over smoking, because I'm sorry, I personally cannot stand like the smell so much
Okay.
of the cigarettes.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
if you do it, you do it. I can't judge
Right.
you, but I would definitely prefer a vapor over a smoker.
And that would be a con on a guy, right? Like,
Yes.
You'd be like,
if he's smoking cigarettes, I'd be like, let's work on this.
Gotcha. Reese, do you have an Instagram that you want to
I
plug? Maybe.
do.
Go ahead, give it to the folks out there.
Okay, my Instagram is Aurice, AUREACE, Grace.
There you go. Check out the beautiful
Thank
Reese
you.
on her Instagram. All right. All right, insiders. You just saw all the vape models. We spoke to them about vaping. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the eye candy on this video.